Welcome back to Next Bike World. Today, we're diving into a motorcycle that blends retro charm with modern practicality of the 2026 Kawasaki W230. This new model has stirred up excitement, especially among riders who love the timeless look of Kawasaki's W series but want something a little more accessible, lighter, and perfect for everyday rides. If you've been searching for a bike that offers a balance of classic style and modern performance, the W230 might just be the one. So let's take a deep look at what makes this bike stand out in today's competitive motorcycle market. At first glance, the Kawasaki W230 is a machine that instantly appeals to nostalgia. Kawasaki has always been good at giving their W series bikes that vintage British-inspired silhouette, and this one is no exception. The round headlamp with chrome housing, teardrop fuel tank, flat leather seat, and wire-spoked wheels all create that unmistakable retro vibe. It's the kind of bike that makes you turn around after you've parked it, just to admire it one more time. But despite the throwback look, the W230 isn't stuck in the past. Underneath, it comes equipped with enough modern touches to make it reliable, efficient, and user-friendly for today's riders. Now, let's talk about what's under the tank. The 2026 W230 is powered by a 233cc air-cooled, single-cylinder, 4-stroke engine. It's a simple and proven setup that's easy to maintain and built for longevity. The engine produces around 19 horsepower and about 20 Nm of torque, making it ideal for city commuting and relaxed weekend rides. It's not about raw power or high-speed thrills, so this bike is about smooth, enjoyable riding. The engine is mated to a 5-speed gearbox, delivering just the right spread of gears for urban traffic as well as open roads. Riders will find the throttle response predictable, with a nice linear pull through the rev range. This makes the bike approachable for beginners while still fun enough for experienced riders who appreciate a relaxed pace. In terms of rideability, Kawasaki has kept the W230 lightweight, with a curb weight of around 135 kilograms. That means handling is nimble, and maneuvering through tight traffic or winding roads is a breeze. The seat height sits at about 780 millimeters, which makes it very accessible for shorter riders while still comfortable for taller ones. It's a bike that inspires confidence because you feel in control at all times. The upright riding position, wide handlebars, and cushioned seat all add to the overall comfort, making it an excellent choice for longer rides without feeling fatigued. When it comes to suspension, Kawasaki has gone with a straightforward but effective setup. At the front, you'll find conventional telescopic forks, while the rear gets twin shock absorbers with preload adjustability. This combination is tuned to deliver a comfortable ride, soaking up bumps and rough patches with ease. It's not sport bike stiff, but that's not the goal here either. W230 is all about smooth cruising and easy handling. The braking system includes a disc brake up front and a drum brake at the rear, keeping with the retro theme but still providing adequate stopping power. And of course, modern safety standards are maintained with single-channel ABS as standard, giving riders peace of mind in unpredictable road conditions. Fuel efficiency is another highlight of the W230. Thanks to its smaller engine and lightweight frame, you can expect mileage in the range of 35 to 40 kilometers per liter, depending on riding style. That makes it a very economical choice, especially in regions where fuel costs are rising. The fuel tank holds around 14 liters, giving the bike a practical riding range for both daily use and weekend getaways. Now, let's talk about technology. While Kawasaki has kept the W230 largely retro in appearance, there are some modern touches. The bike gets a semi-digital instrument cluster, blending an analog speedometer with a small digital display that shows fuel level, odometer, and trip information. It's simple but functional, keeping the classic look intact while giving riders the essential data they need. The lighting setup includes a halogen headlamp and bulb indicators, again reinforcing the retro character, though many riders may choose to upgrade to LEDs later for efficiency in brightness. The design of the W230 is where Kawasaki has really nailed the formula. The long, flat seat with rib texture not only looks old school but also provides comfort for both rider and pillion. The chrome accents on the exhaust, mirrors, and fenders add a touch of premium flair. The fuel tank, available in classic dual-tone color schemes, makes the bike look far more upscale than its price might suggest. Kawasaki clearly designed the W230 to be not just a motorcycle, but a statement piece, is something you can ride daily and still proudly show off at bike meets or casual hangouts. Speaking of price, the 2026 Kawasaki W230 is expected to retail around $3,800 to $4,200 in global markets, depending on the region. That positions it competitively against bikes like the Yamaha SR400, Honda CB350, and Royal Enfield Classic 350. While it may not have the same cult following as a Royal Enfield, the W230 has something unique to offer: a Japanese reliability paired with retro appeal. This makes it especially attractive for riders who want the vintage vibe but don't want to deal with high maintenance costs or questionable dependability. Another unique selling point of the W230 is its versatility. Unlike some retro bikes that can feel bulky or heavy, the W230 is genuinely practical for daily commutes. Its lightweight, fuel efficiency, and ease of handling make it perfect for navigating busy city streets. Yet at the same time, its timeless design and comfortable ergonomics mean it's equally at home on weekend rides through scenic back roads. It's a motorcycle that doesn't try to overwhelm you, it just makes every ride feel enjoyable. And then there's the Kawasaki badge itself. For decades, Kawasaki has built a reputation for performance and durability. The W series in particular has always represented heritage, tracing its roots back to the 1960s with the original W1. The W230 carries that legacy forward in a more affordable, approachable package. For riders who admire the W800 but find it too large or expensive, the W230 becomes the perfect entry point into the world of Kawasaki's heritage lineup. So, who is this bike really for? The Kawasaki W230 is ideal for new riders who want a stylish, confidence-inspiring machine that won't intimidate them. It's also great for experienced riders who may already have a larger motorcycle but want the lightweight, retro-styled option for casual rides. And for those who just appreciate classic design, the W230 is a head-turner that doesn't break the bank. All in all, the 2026 Kawasaki W230 strikes a fine balance between past and present. It's not about breaking speed records or packing advanced electronics up. It's about enjoying the pure essence of motorcycling. With its charming design, reliable performance, accessible price point, and everyday practicality, the W230 is proof that sometimes, less really is more. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Kawasaki W230. What do you think of this retro-inspired bike? Do you see it as a worthy competitor in the modern classic segment? Or would you stick with something like the Royal Enfield or Honda CB series? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Next Bike World, and ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest motorcycle reviews and updates.